I didn't think it was anything special. We were locked in a little bit better, and then our offense again, just unfortunate that we can't make shots, and we're getting some clean looks, we're getting some good looks, and we're just unable to hit some of those shots that we need to go down. And that's why I compliment Allen, because he's been struggling shooting the basketball, and to see him go 4 for 7 is a start for him. But we need a lot of guys to really, get to the point where they're feeling and taking shots that they're confident in, and then just seeing some of them go down.
Coach, do you feel like, since you shot 12-41 for the three-point line, do you feel like your team had additional pressure to win? Guys were choosing shots to win it all?
No, I didn't think so. There's times where you probably have some shots that look like that and feel like that. I didn't think that was the case. Obviously, when you're down 20 plus, you're trying to score early. You're trying to score early in the shot clock. You're trying to score before the defense is set. You get a stop. You want to get out. I'm sure there were a couple kick-ahead threes that we shot pretty early, but those are the shots you need when you have a deficit that big. But no, I didn't think that was the case.
Coach, what would you say is the current spirit right now in terms of the motivation and the inspiration from your guys, and what exactly are you practicing to challenge them?
It's a deep question. Motivation, spirit, it's still. I'm gonna walk in there like I did, and we'll come back tomorrow, and we have a game tomorrow. It's no excuse. We played Chicago on back-to-backs all 3 times this year. We've played them shorthanded, as we will tomorrow, and no one cares about that. It's Atlanta versus Chicago. And so the spirit is, who's stepping up? Who's next man up? Who do we insert into the lineup? Who do we insert into the rotation? And can you impact the game? But that's the only spirit we have. This is pro sports. You just adjust and you deal with it.
What can you say about your team's defensive effort?
I thought we were in the first half, a lot of confusion, just they run a lot of action and they space you out. And I thought a couple of times we got beat on some back doors that, we're inviting them to, we want to take away their threes, we want to try and deny some of the catches, and we got beat on a couple of back doors. But when you do certain things, part of our coverage is to come together when we switch, and we were point switching. And that's the disconnect that we had in the first half. I thought we did a better job for the most part in the second half of coming together with some of the switches, trying to take away action of guys catching the basketball. That's what I was saying. Our approach to the game was just that. That's the one where we want to start. We want to be aggressive. We want to take away action. We were trying to use our point switches and save steps, and that's where we got in trouble early.
Coach, if Trey's out for any extended amount of time, what would you do in his absence in terms of trying to find facilitators?
Well, that's part of the reason why Brandon was brought up. Just to start looking at him. We had a roster spot. He's our two-way, so any opportunity to bring those guys up, and he's a natural point guard. And that part of the reason to bring him up was for that, to spell Trey a little bit because of the minutes he's been playing, and just to look at him. So a lot of opportunity to throw him out there today. I thought he competed well. None of the threes went down for him, but I thought he did a good job of competing, and so he'll get more opportunity moving forward, and then we'll continue to explore ways to get the ball in Kevin's hands and Cam's hands and DeAndre Hunter's hands. And until he's back, it's still body and ball movement. How do we get the ball into those guys' hands as well, but how do we also facilitate and create shots for him? And so Brandon can help us there, but it won't lie on his responsibility just alone. We got a lot of guys that we need to step up and assume that role.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.